I got a bad song stuck in my head.
Is it Bad by Michael Jackson?
I wish.
Is it Good by Better Than Ezra?
Save it for the pod, dude.
It's already recording, baby.
Whoa.
We got that gold on tape.
Oh my. No, I have that Gwen Stefani song, that one that sounds like a
No,
video
don't
game.
sing it.
We're running as fast as we can.
Okay, actually, that won't do it.
Yeah. Whew. Isn't it singing for your kids in the car to embarrass them and it's just you?
It's pretty fun. I get it.
My favorite.
I get it, yep.
They hate it so much.
Yeah, and they don't know the words.
Yeah.
It makes it worse. They don't get to sing along.
I do it like as a punishment.
Yeah.
Like, you guys don't shut up.
Kind of like you with the hottie toddy.
Whoa. Hey, you used to love it. It's just a good fun kickoff, you know?
That's when you say hottie toddy and I hit the music.
Hottie toddy.
Fucking
Boom.
no, I'm not hitting the music now. No, we will start over.
No
No,
way.
I gotta weave it back in.
Okay. Are you ready to really go?
Okay, no, we're going. This is going in, dude.
Yeah, this is the pre-intro.
Okay, good.
Hottie toddy.
It's called sweat equity.
Listening to the Sweat Equity Podcast.
These tiny Coke Zero cans.
It's the alcoholic size.
I know, it makes me feel like
I want to get a 12-ounce cup, but I don't want to fill it up with soda and have a bunch left over.
Have you ever seen Andre this has to be for chicks, by the way.
Yeah, that's Andre the Giant size.
Every woman I've dated that drinks soda will drink
Because I'm so small.
6 ounces of it and then not the rest.
Oh,
You know?
I guess.
I just wanted to sip. I wanted to taste.
Right. There you go.
But remember Andre the Giant?
Yeah, that's
when
what
he
it looks
just
like.
crush beers.
Yeah. It was probably even like less than that.
Oh, his fingers would touch around the can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got little kicker hands though.
What?
Yeah. I got
T-Rex arms and kicker hands.
Look out, ladies. I'm single, so look out for some small wiener.
What?
Wait, what?
What? I meant
What?
hands. I meant hands. Hands. I meant hands.
Well, I guess that's how you tell me you're single now.
Yeah. I got ghosted after 5-6 months. I might get a call for this
Oh,
episode.
this'll do it. This'll rattle some cages. Hey, wake up.
She listens.
Yeah, good.
Well, that's how
Newsflash, asshole!
it was very strange. But, whatever.
You could come live on my commune.
Oh man. I just watched
I like Buddhist monks. I kind of get it.
Fargo season 5, and I'm on John Hamm's side a little bit. He's the villain with a commune, like way far right as they can go. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
If your wife leaves you, you track her down, try to kill her.
I don't want to spoil anything, but I will say the one shot.
In the first episode.
There's a shot of him in the first or second episode, and it's just a close up of him. It's very subtle, and this is what I was like, I'm in. It's already established he's like the sheriff. He owns the area. He runs shit, right? And he's a legacy too. And he's far, far Christian right, fundamentalist. And then like quotes the Bible to the T,
sure.
Constitution guy. And so one of those kind of wackadoodles. And then there's a close-up shot of him coming out of his hot tub. And he has the little barb nipple rings on his on his nipples, and I was like, they never talk about it. They never bring it up. I had to rewind it to go, did I really see that? And I was like, oh, that's great.
That's perfect. Yeah,
that's kind of subtle. Like that's Coen Brothers-esque.
Yeah,
that's what Fargo used to be. Man,
yeah, that's good.
That was such a good. And that chick from Ted Lasso is really good.
Who's that?
The main gal. She's the slutty one on Ted Lasso.
Oh, the blonde-headed chick? Oh.
Yeah, the one who's like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
On Fargo.
She was on that HBO show, wasn't she? Vinyl?
I think so.
Okay.
That was
fun IMDb pod.
I put that in True Detective season 4 as like or season 2, 3, and 4 is like I really wanted to make this work, and I couldn't get into it.
True Detective season 2 was terrible.
I know, but we're like, okay,
So,
we're hoping.
Menaced by Vince Vaughn. Not really.
Well, that one was rushed. You know, when you rush creative, that's kind of what you get, right?
Yeah.
And you get too many cooks in the kitchen. That goes for anything. Like creative. Now, creative doesn't need. I hate a lot of creatives because they're like, they want to be bohemian romantic about stuff and not business like.
Not real.
But like for a show like that, where it was like maybe the best thing on television ever, that season 1, and then you try to really rush something like that again, it's tough.
Yeah. I mean.
So I found this dude.
Okay.
This is interesting.
I got him muted.
His name's Andy Elliott. This guy's one of these business motivational speaker guys.
The quads on this guy are ridiculous.
I mean, his short game. I can't argue with. It's
Martin Saint Louis.
He's got some pretty good legs, like myself. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's probably got you beat, dude. But that looks like roid legs, bro.
Oh, definitely roid legs. This guy does roids. So let me tell you about this guy.
Yeah.
For anybody watching on video, you should be able to see this, right? Yeah. So for those that can't, let's describe him. He kind of looks like. He doesn't look like he has eyebrows.
He looks like if I did steroids and gained 100 pounds.
And got a dark tan.
Yes.
He is as dark as a white guy can get, pretty much. He's like the Rock kind of skin tone. All right. And he's wearing a hoodie and shorty shorts, which I appreciate.
Uh-huh. I'm digging the outfit. I'll give him that.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
All right, let's hear it.
Just go home at night and watch TV. Winners go home at night and self-educate. I know it's different, but the results are different too. Go home and tear your TV off the wall and put a whiteboard up so you can start writing down your goals. You're like, I like TV. Okay, well, what about your checking account? What about your family? What about vacations? You want any of that shit? Okay, pull the TV off the wall. I can't. Motherfucker, that's exactly why you're not going to go anywhere.
Replace him.
You can't change. Losers go home at night and watch TV.
Yes, I can change.
Winners go home at night and self.
I can change this.
So first off, take the TV off. I'm watching Bluey. Why are you taking the TV off the wall, Dad?
Right. Who's going to watch the kids?
Time to fucking game plan.
Rip the TV off the wall so you can put up a whiteboard.
You know how bad you would hate your parents?
Hey, guess what I got? I got a TV and a whiteboard, bro.
Yeah, you can have both.
Almost on the same wall.
This isn't the 70s where it's like one or the other.
Sell your TV so you have the money to buy a whiteboard.
TVs are like, they fucking kick them down the street. Like they're not, they're a TV's okay, whatever. But like you're basically taking away the joy from your family.
Right.
It's time to work all the time.
Yeah.
This is a sweatshop.
Dude, do you have a plan for tomorrow?
What the fuck?
Well, I'm going to go to school, maybe shit my pants. I don't know.
So,
I thought that guy was going to be.
So this dude trains car dealerships. Your doppelganger, if you did, dude, let's do roids.
Kind of looks like
I've been talking about it a lot.
Putin from this like tiny angle.
Let's not do an egregious amount like him, but let's just for a year. You turn 40.
That's good. Yeah, when you turn 40, start doing steroids.
Yeah,
Good for the ticker.
Not an excessive amount. I'm saying like a little bit.
You'd have to pay me. I don't know. I have a number there, but like it's a lot to do steroids at our age. It's stupid.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
So many reasons, bro. I
mean,
mean, first of
all,
all,
a lot of fatties are doing it.
I know, but like, first of all, you got to get all new clothes. You're uncomfortable all the time. Is that uncomfortable to you sitting with those legs?
Well, that's
like
the
taking up space.
Look, mine aren't jacked.
So I can have power. So I can have power.
Mine
power
are that
for
big,
what?
though.
Getting it out of the car. Like
less inflammation.
How do you figure?
That's part of what taking roids. Like that'll help you with inflammation because everything.
How would that help with it? I mean, in theory, it would. I don't. Okay. Take roids.
Do it with me, dude.
I don't want to do it.
Who's gonna shoot it in my butt? I can't do it.
I'll shoot it in your butt.
I got slippery wet
I'm not
hands all the
shooting it
time.
in my butt.
All right. Well, this guy.
I'll put on a white coat. I'll do the whole thing.
Well, we don't have to.
I'll call you in the morning and schedule your appointment.
I
reply Y or N.
I never got to do it in high school, and I swear to God, like 19 of my top 20 guy friends, I'm in my own top 20 because I'm in the group.
Okay.
I'm the only one that didn't do it at one point, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, remember when you could tell when a guy was like nursing a Busch Light for all night and like hitting a lot of dips because he's like, don't want to fuck up his kidneys or liver or something.
Yeah. Forgot about that aspect. Yeah, you can't drink either.
Yeah, I used to go to the feed store to go buy horse steroids for people. Not me. I would sit in the back of someone's car.
Really?
Yeah.
This guy
One of them,
like all jacked.
one of them's a mutual friend of ours, actually. So I'll tell you off air. One of our rare high school mutuals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
Okay. Anyway, back to Andy Elliott. This guy trains car dealerships. This guy's like, you want to fucking sell, dude? You want to sell? So at his dealership in Norman, Oklahoma.
I just had to know if that's who it was.
No.
Really?
No. But
Oh, wow.
He did,
Okay, never mind.
He did at one point, yeah, but it's not him.
Okay.
Not
Got me
that story.
stumped.
I think it'll be crazier than you think. But
Yeah, for sure.
no one listening gives a shit though.
I know.
So this guy's a complete fraud. This guy's a piece of shit. So let's see. He was claiming to make $800,000 a year per year selling cars in Norman, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. When what he did was like cheat basically everybody out. He scammed everybody out of it. Oh. And he was leveraging all this debt and all that shit. I found that story. I found that guy and I thought you'd enjoy him.
What's his name? Let's Google him.
His name, Andy, I want to say Andy Elliott. I was about to say Andy Kindler, but that's the opposite of that guy. And just put scam or something next to it.
Sales training comes up.
Right. No, he's one of these business bros that I don't like.
Oh, here's a PDF.
Sad truth about Reddit. This is where fat dads come to help. But Reddit's kind of
dude, Reddit, I don't know, man.
Reddit's the best as far as finding honesty, but you really do have to sift through shit.
Bro, it's crazy.
It's compromised, is what I meant.
For sure.
I think Discord's the new Reddit, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, it's confusing.
And then it makes me sad.
I know, because I'm
old.
like, yep. This ain't gonna catch on. I'm gonna stick to this shit that I know how to do.
I remember like 3 years ago, like, I'm gonna figure this out. And 5 seconds in, I was like, I don't get it. I'm out.
Well, I mean, I got it. I was just like, well, this isn't what I thought it was. You know?
It was like Slack and Reddit had a baby, as I recall.
No, Reddit's weird, man. I don't know if did I tell you how, like...
I think we couldn't pull up the stat. I think it was like 40% are like corporate accounts. Like
I'm sure.
On the sneak.
Oh, dude, as I watched the alien shit close by, when Jeremy Corbell released the jellyfish one, I just happened to be on there at that time. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Let's back it up. What jellyfish?
Okay, hang on.
I'm gonna let you take the wheel on all the UFO. I'm gonna let you.
I've got a ton of shit. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna do it.
Your balls are full of UFO stuff, and I think you need to let it out on the show.
No, I seriously have a plan for getting it all out there. Jellyfish, UFO. Anyways, he posted this thing, and he posted it like it was a planned post. Like, people knew at 2 o'clock or something he was gonna let this shit out, and then I happened to go on at like exactly 2 o'clock, and within like 30 seconds in the Reddit subreddit where the post was made, it was like, and this is in like the aliens subreddit, so people who are interested in it and not necessarily looking to shit all over everything. There was like 6 comments, and 5 of them were Jeremy Corbell's a fraud. Like, this guy again, this shyster again, all this shit. And it was just like, it was so quick and so like
programmatic.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, that's who they go, because like, you know, I mean, he makes money off of it, but like, he doesn't come across like somebody making shit up.
No,
but like, it was just crazy that the quickness.
I heard him on Rogan, I think twice he's been on. Once with another guy that did a documentary, I want to say.
Yeah, and literally anything UFO, if you want to find a debunking, it's out there. Somebody will look. VFX artist debunk new jellyfish. Like the shit was leaked out of a military base. Like it's not.
And over the
really
whole
haven't
world
seen
goes
this?
a summer of hysterical.
Man, get premium. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I should log in on yours, huh?
Yeah. Like not having YouTube ads is so it's so
you see
scrumptious.
it?
Uh-huh. I'm looking at
So it's like a thermal camera,
it looks like an ultrasound of a tumor floating around.
right? But you see how it like changes like from white to black. I guess that's showing that it's changing temperature,
It's kind of tight.
right?
It looks like if Slimer got the shit kicked out of him
Right. You got stabbed like 60 times.
and he's floating about
And he's just
60
like,
feet above a military base, I think.
Yeah.
Or above Iraq military base.
Uh,
Or maybe one of ours. I don't know. I can't tell. It's all black and white and gray.
yeah.
This is what dogs see.
You know, it's whatever. It's
wonder-
one of those things. And I saw Rogan react to it. He's like, that one doesn't do it for me. It's like, oh, well, what about the other 400?
I mean,
That's the thing about it for me.
here's my deal. Dude, we have so many cameras around, but all the video footage we need, it's always shitty.
Well-
It's always terrible.
I mean, dude, if they're able to phase in and out of invisibility,
Oh,
like,
no,
what do you
no,
want?
I'm-
Like, there's shit like
This
there's
perplexes
so
me.
there's just when you sit around and you look, if you go through a list of it all, you're like, okay, there's definitely something going on.
Well, I'm going to take a hard stance and just say it's a gas or something we don't understand.
Right.
That way, that's my theory.
Yeah, you can be that guy.
What? I mean, what was that? There was that one movie, alien movie. Come on, with Amy Adams,
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy Redner, where it's like a
Or
gas.
just sure.
yeah,
It could be.
that's interesting.
They have like fucking. I'm telling you, dude. I've got so much on it.
All right,
but like,
hit me.
have you seen the? Okay, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this because I seriously swear to God I was gonna do my own
This can be a
pod
clip.
having it, but like,
This can be a clip show.
um,
This is a no guest.
look at that first thing that comes up. Black triangle video.
What's a black triangle? Is that the Dorito everybody's talking about?
No, but of course there's more fucking terrible camera work.
Well, I've heard about this one too. That people saw a Dorito shaped thing, and we're so fat we called it a Dorito instead
Yeah.
of a triangle.
Yeah.
We're so
It's
fat and
just so-
dumb in America. I've heard it called a Dorito several times.
I mean, the alien subreddit alone, some of it's just got old shit, but like the problem with the fucking desktop version of Reddit, like I have saved all these posts, but there's not an easy way to get to your fucking save shit.
Yeah, you go to your account.
I did, bro.
Did, man. I'm not your dad, dude. Relax. Saved.
Saved.
The great Mandy Moore movie. Remember that movie?
Saved?
Yeah.
But this is what I was actually looking for.
It was
Extraterrestrial life in space. Plasmas in the thermosphere. They think that there's these plasma-made, like, beings that feed off of electricity and magnetism and shit, and they live way up high, like on the edge of the atmosphere. And I'm going to find a video
Okay.
that is from NASA where they had released this tether, and these things started going around the tether. There's, like, tons of video of this shit.
Going down your saved thing is like a schizophrenic, like basketball, dancing dog,
Yeah.
infographic, map.
I'm trying not to get distracted.
Yeah, I know. There's
But
some
I mean,
good,
everybody
there's some
can
good
see
stuff.
all the stuff on there. That's a guy getting shot.
Some basketball.
Sure, yeah.
Good to know you still got some normal shit in there saved.
What? Fun dog shit?
I mean, you don't have the hood guy that is rolling up places with a microwave on his head, because that's my favorite new guy.
No, there's Mike Tyson shadowboxing back in 81.
Mm-hmm.
Badass. You ever see Bill Skarsgård's audition for It? What's this?
I don't like clowns.
Yeah, it makes it even scarier, dog.
Were clowns ever funny? I mean,
No, have you seen this thing?
what is that? That looks like, for audio, I gotta describe everything.
Right.
That
So we're-
looks like
I'm curious what you say it looks like in this setting.
I
that
mean,
we're
it
looking at.
it very much looks like what we think a UFO alien could look like. It also could be like a very dehydrated octopus on land.
Maybe.
A garden alien photo.
It was found in. Are you kidding me, bro?
You just expanded it, so it moved down.
It was found in like South England or something, and this old lady
Could be potato.
took a picture. It was in her garden, and sent it to her neighbor and said, "Can you try and find out what mushroom this is? Do you see that this mushroom has tits
Oh yeah. What do you
and
know?
eyeballs and a nose and a mouth, and certainly looks like a motherfucking alien?"
Is she single?
Anymore.
So what happened with it?
That fucking original post has been deleted. Like, this shit got scrubbed fucking fast as fuck. Whatever it is.
Well, now we got it. Now
Saved on
hey,
my Reddit feed that I can't find ever.
But now point all your nerds over here to this show.
Yeah.
Go, hey, give them a minute marker at whatever this is.
Here's the one, the South Tampa mystery. Weird sound coming from the bay.
Oh yeah, we got fish making noises.
See, I just got like...
So
Hot
tell all
workout
your
videos.
fat dads that play pickleball and go on Reddit that at 20-minute marker we got a shot of it.
I mean,
Because we're so deep.
So much bullshit.
We're so deep on the web that we're not going to get scrubbed.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be cool, actually.
Have you seen the theory with the Nobel Prize winning scientists about how the Big Bang it was not the beginning but the aftermath of something else?
It had to have been.
That'll fuck your brain up.
Right, what was before that then? Something.
I don't know. I tried to look at a 3D rendering
Like we were saying,
what they
time is a
think.
flat circle, whatever the fuck that means. It's all got to go around. Has to.
don't-
It can't have a beginning and an end. It wouldn't make any fucking...
Yeah. I honestly
Get to the end and you're like, well, what's on the other side? Something.
I don't know.
Bro, I mean, we've talked about it in spurts, the holographic universe stuff, where it's like they prove that nothing is locally real. Like, all of our atoms are vibrating in our hands, and everything we touch is just the other atoms repulsing our atoms.
Okay.
We're mostly empty space.
Yeah.
What's in there?
I don't know.
They figured out, like, with quasi crystals or some shit, how to, like, create a fifth dimension or something. Basically,
So that shit fucks me up.
right. It's really hard to explain, but I
How's it
heard a good metaphor.
It's
Where
lo-
it's like-
love. I saw it in Interstellar.
No, well, I'm just saying how to understand the idea that we're in a it's like we're in a cave and there's, the cave wall has all these shadows dancing on it and shit. And we see the shadows and we think that's reality. But really the reality is what's happening outside. And we're just seeing the shadows as reality. So whatever this is shadows of reality, apparently. That makes sense?
Wait.
It's not supposed to.
Try that again.
The reality that we think we see is the shadow of a higher dimensional reality.
Okay.
The metaphor being we see the shadows on the cave wall thinking that's reality, but really there's something outside causing those shadows to take place on our wall. I don't know if we ever have to understand it necessarily.
I'm gonna see if I can send you this. I just asked ChatGPT Premium. Give me a visual representation of a 4D image. I just
Tesseract.
I put it in Slack. If you want to pull it up on yours, but it doesn't give it to you.
Well, I think I'm logged in mine. That's why.
Fuck. Well, I'll take a screenshot. But this shit fucking blows my mind enough, and that's 4D, baby. I mean, that's.
I don't understand why that would be 4D.
Yeah, I had a better. I thought it was going to give me a better one where it's like a cube that's inside of a cube, but that's not. It's as long but also as short as it can be, or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's long but also short at the same time.
that's why it makes it the fourth dimension. But
We're definitely qualified to educate people on this.
it's beyond our three-dimensional perception.
I guess so. I mean, you probably just broke ChatGPT doing that.
I will say, as much as I've shit on a lot of AI on this show, I really started fiddling around with, or tried to really retrain myself to like, hey, maybe I can use Gemini, which is formerly Bard, or
Bard was a terrible name.
Bort.
Right.
Oh, are you bored?
Right.
Oh, my daughter's named Bort.
I named my cardboard box Bard.
Gemini or ChatGPT. I'm going to fiddle around with Twitter's Grok, which I'm going to call Gronk forever in my head.
Yep.
Apparently, GROK is a word. I didn't know that.
Oh, you flexing your Scrabble muscles right now?
No, I mean, I didn't know it was a word. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Is that some kind of acronym or something? And then I was like, ooh, got me into my own branding rubric.
Analyzing.
What does it say?
Grok. Understand something intuitively or by empathy.
When did this word come about? Did he put it in there? You know where you can see like the trend of the word?
It doesn't look like a nice word.
No, it's
Is what it is. It looks like, a shit word.
well, yeah, it looks like Finnish or something. But it's one of those. I don't know. Anybody that's listening, I feel like if we had these tools 15 years ago, fucking crushed our like any associate level job, you could really crush it on the low.
Oh, yeah.
If by using these. So AI, it's not. I think the perception of all of us going, it's the Jetsons, and we're going to push a button and it's going to do everything that we want. It's not there. But for menial tasks that like, I was having to do Excel stuff for me
Yeah.
that I keep putting off because I have to look at the formula to do it. And it was like, I had to do JavaScript for me. Like
That's awesome.
stuff that would take us all night sometimes, to figure
awesome.
out. I could even put an image of something on a website and go, can you make the CSS code for that?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, if you can, like, visually build it and then have it and give it the dimensions, be like, write the code for this, please.
you can give it the link to the site you got it from and give it the image and you go, I want it like that. Can I have, what's the code to make that happen?
I mean, Squarespace, really, you don't have to, like, that's the thing. It's, at this point, you really only, for coding, it would have to be pretty complex.
Yeah, it's never
Be necessary.
You think it's ever my choice to add code?
Right, I guess so.
Yeah. I've got to make a sunset. Sunset Salsa is a new client of mine, and I have to figure out how to make a one pager for him. And I'm like, you guys have nothing. Like literally, it's like this is almost like one of those 24-hour hackathons or whatever, or like build-a-thon or whatever. I gotta make like. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. But now I'm like, when you're in that creative zone where you're like, I think I got the idea, and then it goes out. It's like, oh, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Now you're looking at way more shit.
Yeah.
Like I had the idea yesterday, and then I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. And now,
But there's a time crunch?
I mean, I want to get it done.
Oh, okay. But it's not like
Part of me is
it'll
like,
be done tomorrow.
well, part of me wants to like just see if I can, how quick I could do a speed run of it and see how quick I can make it too. Just to know for future.
What every client wants to hear.
Well, they don't pay you on the hour. They pay you to get it done, right?
Yeah.
I mean that we found that out the
Which
wrong
is
way.
an argument against you.
No, we found that out. You shouldn't get penalized for being good, for being fast, for doing something that takes.
I agree. I never understood the hourly shit.
The hour, it's all. If anybody has a service business out there, it's like never do hourly. All it's going to do is you're going to get people itemizing it and going through it. And
Yeah.
going, it takes you this long. It's like fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend an hour explaining why things take as long as they do.
Right.
For someone who doesn't give a shit in the first place.
Yeah.
That conversation, you're already fucked.
Yeah.
It took me about 40 of those to really understand it. Like, oh, by them asking,
I'm out.
They're not going to pay the invoice. All right. I'm good, man, unless you want to drop any more bombs.
No, I got plenty more bombs. But yeah, no, I'm good.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I'll keep talking to you, actually.
Oh, man.
What?
Rusty dog.
No, I don't know. You gotta be ready to do ads right after this. You ready? Go.
Yeah, boy.
I didn't think it would work, but we're doing it.
I'm doing it, dude. We're in the ads. We're in the intro, outro.
Brought to you by
Zupyak. Zupyak, the first search optimized AI writer. I use it for my work.
We just talked about it, even though you didn't bring them up.
I didn't bring them up, but I should have. And if you go to Zupyak.com, promo code SWEAT, you get the hookup. Holler if you hear me.
Yeah.
Holler if you hear me.
Oh, yes. Hello. I hear you.
Hey, if you want to help out the show, go on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Give us a little 5-star. Give us a little review.
You can check the Spotify link on our website. I think we can.
Okay. You know how to get there. Go on the Spotify app.
Yeah.
Search for Sweat Equity Podcast and get rid of the other jabronis. We got some more guys we're going to send to season.
Oh, boy.
Other sponsors to the show, we'll call them feature sponsors, Squarespace, CallRail, and LinkedIn. Get 2 months free LinkedIn Premium. All 3 of those links are in the episode description. And we want to thank you for being you.
We love you so much.
You made it this far. Now why don't you come a little bit further? Bye.